Kicking back into action here on Thursday as we have 8 races on the card. Don't forget about the Super High 5 Jackpot carryover that starts and is only in race number 6 and nice competitive starter allowance.
And they're off. Well Behavior and Military Hop outside. Jimmy the Kid will settle after a good break. Flaming East is moving up in third position with Spring the Beast just to the inside of that one. And Pressing Concern is at the back of the pack. Down the back stretch, and it's Wild Behavior who's the speed. Leads at a length and change from Military Hop. Flaming East on the outside. Spring the Beast in between horses on the chase too. It's another 2 back. Jimmy the Kid settles near the inside into the far turn run, and Pressing Concern trailing the field. Far turn run, 3 furlongs left. It's Wild Behavior by 2 from Military Hop and Flaming East, and Spring the Beast first to come under pressure there. Then to the outside is Pressing Concern, and in between horses, Jimmy the Kid. Racing toward the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Wild Behavior clear. Military Hop fully ridden along for the second spot. Flaming East is 5 lengths back in third position as they turn in. Wild Behavior trying to turn it into a romp. Wild Behavior, 3/16 left, put to a steady drive, leads it by almost 4 lengths. Military Hop in that hard chase with 1 furlong left to go. Then to the outside, Jimmy the Kid has picked up third. It's Wild Behavior. Wild Behavior pays off. Wild Behavior does it 8-5. Wild Behavior and Axel Concepcion to win it by 3. Military Hop was second. Jimmy the Kid. Then Spring the Beast and Flaming East. In the winner's circle, Wild Behavior, Axel Concepcion on the board for Gokman Kaya. Kiran McGee train. In $3 trifecta pays 28.2137. Dollar superfecta 61.21.374. Second race, scratch 3, heard it all. 6 Vegas Wildcat 1 over. Third race, scratch 5, fierce and strong. Fourth, no changes. Fifth, 1 Great Days Ahead 3 over. 4 Busted Up Is Hard to Do 2 over. 7 Urban Bandit 1 over. And a workout for Shadow Box here at Laurel Park. April 2nd, 4 furlongs, 50 breezing. 21 minutes to race 2. And they're off. Bobble to the start there was Irish Lace. Don't Tell Darren and Fancy Gracie firing out with Cocktail Dreaming on the outside of the chase from third position. Back to Vegas Wildcat and Ojitos Beos, and Irish Lace is at the back of the pack. Fancy Gracie setting a solid pace half length from Don't Tell Darren on the inside and Cocktail Dreaming on the outside. So inside and outside pressure for Fancy Gracie, who tries to get away. But there's Cocktail Dreaming on the outside, putting more pressure on, coming alongside. Don't Tell Darren backs off a little bit in third position. Then back to Vegas Wildcat, and followed by Irish Lace and Ojitos Beos in the back of the pack now. 3 ace to go. Cocktail Dreaming from Fancy Gracie. The lead is a half length. It's 5 more back. Don't Tell Darren, Vegas Wildcat, Irish Lace, Ojitos Beos trailing the field. Racing to the top of the stretch and coming for home, and it's Cocktail Dreaming in front from Fancy Gracie, widening out 3, almost 4 lengths. And in between horses, there's Vegas Wildcat is trying to punch along with Don't Tell Darren. They're head-to-head for third with a furlong left to go. Cocktail Dreaming pouring it on. Carlos Lopez and Cocktail Dreaming, they're 7 in front with a 16th left to go. Fancy Gracie is second with a 16th left to run now. The outside is Vegas Wildcat will wind up third. Here's Cocktail Dreaming from Fancy Gracie. Vegas Wildcat, Irish Lace. Back to back with Cocktail Dreaming. Carlos Lopez aboard. Carry over, scratch 5, Fierce and Strong. Third race. Fourth race, no changes. Fifth race. One Great Days Ahead, 3 over. For Bustin' Up Is Hard to Do is 2 over. 7 Urban Bandit, 1 over. Workout for number 5 Shadow Box in the 5th. April 2nd here at Laurel Park. 4 furlongs, 50 breezing. Sixth race. Dollar jackpot, super high 5, $3,082 carryover. Scratch the 6 Grand Wiser and the 9 El Hermano. Seventh race, 5 Queen Tapiture, 4 over. Eighth race, 1 mile, second wire finish. Scratch 3 Imagine It. 22 minutes to race 3. And they're off. Port Swing Langley Avenue and Good Afternoon Oscar all together for the early advantage. Back to Sheriff Ronnie along in fourth and Homeschooled out of the inside as they move down the backstretch now. Port Swing is up top. Port Swing got ahead in front from Langley Avenue on the outside. Another length and a half and Good Afternoon Oscar's taken back third position. 2 more lengths back to Sheriff Ronnie and Homeschool saving ground there, trailing the field only 5 from the front. Port Swing leads the way, just a moderate pace, 3 parts of a length from Langley Avenue in second, and Good Afternoon Oscar is in third. Homeschool down inside there, and Sheriff Ronnie's in the back on the outside, about 3 wide, has 5 or 6 to make up still. Far turn run, and it's Port Swing the leader. Langley Avenue asks for more, but dropping back a bit. Here's Good Afternoon Oscar moving second on the outside now, and then followed by Sheriff Ronnie, who begins a bid for the back of the pack. Sheriff Ronnie now moves into third. Langley Avenue driven in fourth at the top of the lane, and trailing the field is Homeschool. Port Swing, Good Afternoon Oscar head to head as they turn for home. They break clear by some 3 to 4 lengths. Sheriff Ronnie, the center of the track, is trying to quicken up under a drive as well. Sheriff Ronnie keeps on coming on the outside. Furlong left to go. Sheriff Ronnie on the outside trying to get there. Good Afternoon Oscar's come away with the lead. Good Afternoon Oscar. Sheriff Ronnie on the outside. Sheriff Ronnie firing at Good Afternoon Oscar. Good Afternoon Oscar from Sheriff Ronnie. Then it was Port Swing and Langley Avenue. $2 exacta, $29. Dollar trifecta, $36.20. Dollar superfecta, $51.40. $2 exacta, $29. Dollar trifecta, $36.20. Dollar superfecta, $51.40. Pick 3, $14.15. Fourth race. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, 50-cent late pick 5, no changes fourth. Fifth race, 1 Great Days Ahead, 3 over. 4 Bustin' Up Is Hard to Do, 2 over. 7 Urban Bandit, 1 over. Workout for Shadow Box, number 5. April 2nd, Laurel Park, 4 furlongs, 50 breezing. Sixth race, scratch 6 Grand Wiser, 9 El Hermano. Dollar jackpot super high five race, $3,082 carryover in the jackpot high five. 7th race, 5 queen temperature 4 over. 8th race. And they're off. If then, first away from the gate, Carol Girl sent up for speed of the far outside as they move into the turn, and Nibbles moving forward. So Nibbles has come to grab the lead. Nibbles is in front, Carol Girl on the outside moving to second spot. They're followed by Anath and Sweet Talia head-to-head for third. If then broke sharp at back there, 5th position. Another 2 more lengths back at Lucky Lorraine, followed by Mo Fire and Miss Chamita trailing the field. Miss Chamita last at about 13 to 14 off the speed of Nibbles. Nibbles leads the way. Carol Girl in close attendance from the outside to second as they run past the 6 furlong mark. Sweet Talia is in third position. That's another 4 lengths back. And If Then is in between horses. Lucky Lorraine out there 3 wide. Anath Rail. And they're followed by Mo Fire, who's got 8 to make up at this point. And trailing the field, Miss Chamita. It is Nibbles showing the way with a 2-length advantage from Carol Girl, still stalking on the outside from second. Sweet Talia right there, ridden along for a bit more and try to play catch up now. Here comes Sweet Talia. Sweet Talia and Carol Girl. Carol Girl, Sweet Talia. They're the leaders now round the far turn run with Nibbles back in third position. Mo Fire on the move there from fourth, almost taking third with 3 furlongs left to go. And they're followed by Lucky Lorraine. And then back to Miss Chamita. They race down with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Carol Girl comes for home with run. Carol Girl opens up on Sweet Talia. 2.5 and now 3. Mo Fire third off the inside. Nibbles back in fourth. As they move for home, Lucky Lorraine is in between horses. And it's Miss Chamita on the outside into the stretch. And it's Carol Girl by 5 lengths. Carol Girl, Sweet Talia clearly second, and then back to Mo Fire is trying to hang on to third there. Carol Girl ridden out, rolling home under Jamie Rodriguez. Jamie Rodriguez double. Carol Girl. Carol Girl gallops home. Carol Girl to win from Sweet Talia. Miss Chamita grabbed third from Mo Fire. Then Lucky Lorraine. Carol Girl for Cowboys Racing, Designated Hairs Racing LLC, Michael Lamari and Jerry McClanahan, Jamie Ness trainer, Jamie Rodriguez back-to-back. Carol Girl, 4-year-old chestnut filly by First Sam back-to-back. Carol Girl, 4-year-old chestnut filly by First Samurai from E-Moon by Malibu Moon, bred in Kentucky by Milford Farm Incorporated, minute 47.17 the running time. $2 exacta, $32, 56.20. Kentucky by Milford Farm Incorporated, minute 47.17 the running time. $2 exacta, $32, 56.20 for the dollar trifecta, dollar superfecta, 177.97, 623. $2 double, $23, 2 and 7. 50-cent pick 3, $10.10. 5th race, number 1, Great Days Ahead, 3 over. 4, Bustin' Up Is Hard to Do, 2 over. 7, Urban Bandit, 1 over. Workout for number 5, Shadow Box. Here at Laurel Park, April 2nd, 4 furlongs, 50 breezing. 6th race, Jackpot Super High 5, $3,082 carryover. Scratch C6, Grand Wiser, and the 9, El Hermano. 7th race, 5. Lined up. And their Patriotic Party firing out first, and Shadowbox. Shadowbox now going to the front. Patriotic Party hard ridden early, then back to Supersteed Shoe, and Busting Up Is Hard to Do is moving through in between horses, and the second flight is on the chase of Shadowbox has opened that lead. And then back to Per Diem is already some 7 from the front. Great Days Ahead, second to last, and Urban Bandit trailing the field. Shadowbox the speed to catch, motoring right along with a 4 or 5 length advantage. Busting Up Is Hard to Do second by ahead. A Patriotic Party on the outside of that in third. Superstichu is in fourth. Per Diem at an even pace at this point with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Great Days Ahead. Urban Bandit is seventh. Shadowbox still strong at the top of the lane. It's a 5-length lead from Busted Up is Hard to Do. And the inside Superstichu now getting going into the stretch. Shadowbox trying to stay on for another furlong and a half. Shadowbox with a 3-length lead. Busted Up is Hard to Do. Closing the gap on the far outside. Shadowbox just there. Busted Up is Hard to Do on the outside. Superstichu has a rail run. Now a desperate Shadowbox. Busted Up is Hard to Do. Busted Up is Hard to Do. Busted Up is Hard to Do. Grabs Shadowbox right there at the line to get it by a neck. And then there was Superstichu. Then it was Great Days Ahead. To Rick Alford. Bustin' Up is Hard to Do. Owned by Roddy J. Valente, Darlene Belinsky, and Richard Alfred. Trained by Ali Figgins III, 3-year-old Duck Bear Brown Colt. Busted Up is Hard to Do by Bustin' Stone. $157.40. Trifecta $469.60. Dollar Superfecta $3,900, $380. $2 double, 7 and 4, 68 even. 50-cent pick, $352.05. Pick $484.50. Pick 5, $825.55. Sixth race, scratch 6 Grand Wiser, 9 El Hermano. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Jackpot Super High 5, $3,082 carryover. Double pick 3 wagering. 7th race, 5 Queen Temperature is 4 over. 8th race, scratch 3 Imagine It. 8th race at a and they're off. Eddie Poison Extreme outside. Inside there is Albertano. Albertano got to the front along with Muchacho Macho now. And outside is Velvet Ghost. Right up close in third and Shoot the Messenger is in fourth. Eddie Poison after a sharp break is back fifth. While 3 deep around that turn. Hot and Spicy Love and Curlington racing side by side. They're 5 off the speed. And Sassy King is trailing the field. Rounding that turn with 6.5 furlongs left to run. Muchacho Macho has a neck in front from Velvet Ghost in second. Eddie Poison in third. Albertano's a well-settled fourth while saving that ground. Shoot the Messengers up between horses in the pink colors. Then Curlington, Hot and Spicy Love, and advance of Sassy King is trailing the field still with 5/8 of a mile left to go. Muchacho Macho trying to slow it down, leads it about a length from Velvet Ghost. The outside is Andy Poison. Still there is Albertano at the rail. And Shoot the Messenger between horses in fifth. Curlington asks for a full run there from 6, has 6 to make up now. And Hot and Spicy Love and Sassy King into the far turn. Muchacho Macho ahead in front from Velvet Ghost. Albertano tried to get closer, a length and a half or 2 behind them. Anti-Poison right alongside Albertano. Then it's back to Curlington, still ridden in fifth spot and under a drive now. And then followed by Hot and Spicy Love, saving ground at the top of the stretch. Velvet Ghost will go on to grab the lead from Muchacho Macho. Albertano is a hustled third to the center of the track. Albertano set down under a drive of the far outside, trying to grab Velvet Ghost. Velvet Ghost approaching the final furlong, but Albertano on the outside is willing to catch and comes to even terms from between horses. Hot and Spicy Love trying to move forward from third. Velvet Ghost, tenacious. Albertano not by yet. Velvet Ghost has a little more. Velvet Ghost has the most to win it by a couple of lengths from Albertano. Then Anti-Poison third, Hot and Spicy Love, and Shoot the Messenger. Velvet Ghost. Thijs Leijpelsien aboard for Corrales Racing LLC. Jose Corrales trainer. 4-year-old Duck Bear Brown Gelding by Shaman Ghost out of Velvet Jones by Tis Wonderful. Bred in California by Star HR Racing LLC. In a minute for 71834. $623.50. Dollar Super High 5 71834 $516.40. Jackpot carryover 8,247.20. Double 195.20. Pick 3, $117.55. Seventh race, 5 is 4 over. 23 minutes to race 7. Helly B moving in. Ready, race 7. And they're off. Helly B wasting no time at all, gone right to the front. Tweet Away Robin sent up there, and La Familia away third on the inside with speed. Betcha by Golly is fourth in mid-flight. Then Smart Yuli and That's Some Kiss are side by side, and Queen Tapature is seventh and last, about 13 off with speed of the favorite, Helly B. Helly B, but Tweet Away Robin's trying to put some heat on Helly B. Helly B kicks away again right there at the half-mile pole with about a 2-length advantage. Tweet Away Robin, Betcha by Golly third. La Familia is fourth on the inside. Smart Yuli is in fifth, has 6 to make up now with 3 furlongs to go. That's Some Kiss, and Queen Tapature's got to pick it up. Midway on the turn, Helly B responding with a 3-length advantage from Tweet Away Robin, who did her best from second. Betcha by Golly. Then Smart Yuli is racing in third as they turn for home with a quarter of a mile left to go. That's Some Kiss is next, followed by La Familia, and last is Queen Tapature. Into the stretch, Helly B. Tweet Away Robin still in hot pursuit in second. Helly B. Tweet Away Robin still trying, and trying indeed. She's trying to get to that margin. Helly B's got a 2-length lead. Helly B at the outside. Tweet Away Robin. Helly B. Tweet Away Robin. Tweet Away Robin never gave up the game. Tweet Away Robin from Helly B. And then it was Betcha by Golly and Smart Yuli. Furlongs 1 minute 11.48. Till a double 100, 227 and 3. 50 cent pick 3, $329.85. Tweet Away Robin, owned by Larry Rubbold and trained by Hugh McMahon. William Humphrey aboard for the up-and-time win. 6-year-old dark bear brown mare by Cousin at a brown-eyed Sioux by Sabre D'Argent. Bred in Florida by Stonehenge LLC. $37 even dollar trifecta, $69.70. Dollar superfecta, $300.40. Eighth race, 1 mile, second finish line. Scratch 3, Imagine It. Exacta trifecta, superfecta wagering following the 8th race. 11 races from Santiago, Chile. Races 9 through 19. You can wager through Laurel Park. Second finish line, 1 mile. Off of the mile run. Elusive Image bobbled just a bit there at the start. That's My Business. Money's Pretty from the inside. Moonsign on the far outside. Foodie's got some early foot, is moving into fourth. And next is General JR, who is now dropped back to last position and passed by Elusive Image on the outside. General JR trailing at about 6 or 7 off his speed. Contested pace out there. Moonsign on the outside. Inside is That's My Business. Head-to-head for the lead. Next is Foodie, traveling out of the clear from third, and Money's Pretty is in fourth. Back to Elusive Image next, and it's a gap of about 6 6 lengths. General JR lags behind. Heading into the far turn run, Moonside the head in front to the inside. That's My Business trying to stay on with that one. Foodie's coming up there 3 wide. Another 2 lengths back. Elusive Image, Money's Pretty on the inside, ridden along for more, and it's another 7 lengths back. General JR has to pick it up. Into the far turn with 3.5 furlongs left to go. Foodie on the outside. Foodie fires up. Foodie's coming to the lead 3 furlongs from the line. That's My Business and Moonsign head to head now battling along for second, followed by Elusive Image and Monty's Pretty, and General JR a lot to do into the stretch, a quarter of a mile left to go. Foodie driven along, shifting it a little bit. Is Foodie holding sway by 2.5 lengths. Foodie comes now with a furlong left to go, now 2.5 in front. Inside, That's My Business giving all from second, then back to Moonsign in third. Money's Pretty along for fourth with a 16th left to go. Foodie and Carol Cedeno, they're bounding home to win by 5 or 6 at the end. Here's Foodie. Second, it will be That's My Business, and they're in photo for third. General JR finally picked it up. Foodie official. Race 8 on jockey Carol Cedeno aboard. Owned by Timothy Yee and trained by Finica Bentley. 3-year-old bay gelding by Long River out of Taylor Jagger by Student Council. Bred in Maryland by Anchor and Hope Farm Incorporated. Running time 1 minute 41.86 for Foodie in the finale. $2 exacta 90. $96. Dollar trifecta $82. Dollar superfecta $158. $2 double $240. 50-cent pick 3 $274.55. Pick 4 $5,085.70. Pick 5 $16,569.45. 5 of 6 in today's pick 6 $873.24. Carry over in the rainbow pick 6 $3,763.99. Coming up next, 11 races from Santiago, Chile. Races 9 through 19.
We'll be back for Friday, but just wanted to remind you guys, because of Easter Sunday, we have no racing here on Sunday in Maryland.